Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel, leave your thumbs up, and leave your comments. First, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you have given me during these dark months. And I know without your support, I would not have a channel. You have made these dark months a little brighter for me. And for that, I'm forever grateful. Okay, massive corruption. When you hear those two words together, you think about third world countries, maybe any other country besides the good old USA. Well, for the past few years, massive corruption is all we've had, and it don't look like there's no end in sight. The Mooch Man. He is one of the biggest corrupted people in Washington. For months and months on end, every time someone sends him a stimulus proposal, he sits on it and does absolutely nothing, when he should be actually looking into it and trying to make it work. He just sits on it without even opening it. Or he will say things like, it's completely dead in the water. Then a few months later, he will introduce a skinny bill that has absolutely no help for the American people. Then he says we need to put the brakes on spending and that we do not need stimulus checks. Then we have Nancy Pelosi, the second person that is the second most corrupt person in Washington. She's asking for a bill that's so big that she knows will not get passed. She's got a whole laundry list of things that she wants in there. Well, it's not about her, it's about the American people. She will not compromise, she stands firm. Until now, when there's a skinny bill, now she will compromise. But Nancy Pelosi and the Mooch Man, they are the two most wicked people in Washington, and they need to be gone now. President Trump said that he was going to send stimulus checks out by presidential order, executive order. Then he finds out that he can't do that. That really makes him look bad. He should have checked into all of it and covered all his bases before he mentioned it. Once he mentioned it, that, he's the president, people goes on his word. Once he mentions it, people expects it, and they hold him accountable when he can't do it. That made him look very bad. To me, that was the biggest downfall that he made. He made a lot of others, but that was the biggest. The Problem Solvers Caucus, they come riding in saying that they're going to save the day. They're going to make this stimulus package that both sides will agree on, and it will be good for the American people. What have they done? Have you seen anything? I hadn't seen anything they've done. All I see is a bunch of talking and hot air from them. Voter fraud. President Trump started talking about voter fraud way before the election, and now he just won't let it die. Whether you like Donald Trump or whether you don't, it's apparent that he lost the election. Whether it was fair or not, we're not debating that here. But it is apparent that Joe Biden will be the next president. He needs to let it go and then come back in 2024 and run again if that's what he wants to do. But we need to move on. How many proposals has it been now for a stimulus package with stimulus checks? And both the Mooch Man and Nancy Pelosi says no to them. They don't care anything about the American people, and it shows. They have proved it time and time again. Whatever happened to we the people? They forgot about we the people. Well, we the people are the one that voted them in. And of course, we the people did not vote them out. But the whole premise of the United States government is supposed to be we the people, not we the government. They work for us. We do not work for them. This is our money they're holding. We just need a little bit of it back, and they will not release it. The Federal Reserve was talking about issuing bank account cards to everyone. They said they was already setting it up so they could issue bank account cards so they could send out stimulus checks. And then all of a sudden the talk quit about that. Again, they failed us. They should have checked it all out before they mentioned it. Y'all, all we need to rebuild our economy is a stimulus check every month until this pandemic is over. Other countries are doing it. Why can't the best country in the world do it? They need to forget about all that other stuff that's in the stimulus package. I mean everything. State and local government, unemployment, everything. Because if everybody got a stimulus check every month, $1,200 and $500, everything would work its way back to normal. You got PPP money going to companies so they can stay open. But people don't have money to spend in these companies. How long do you think they can stay open without customers coming in the door? I mean, come on. You can only mop the floor so many times. Y'all, this is a crazy time we're living in right now, but we will get through it. Y'all, if you see anyone saying that a stimulus check has been approved, $2,400 stimulus checks, if you see anything that says the bill has been approved, it's been passed, it's a lie, it's clickbait. Do not click on those type of videos. You're only putting money in those YouTubers' pockets. So please don't support them. Nothing has been approved yet. When it is approved, there's about 4 of us channels here that talks about stimulus that you can really depend on. And I believe you know who they are. Y'all, we will get through this, and we will get through it with Jesus' help. I have no doubt about that. But it's going to be in His time. And this whole pandemic thing, I really believe that it's on its way out with these new vaccines that's coming out. I really don't think we're going to be in this pandemic much longer. Will COVID always be here? I think it will always be here. This is just going to be another vaccine that we're going to have to get. You know how you get the yearly flu shots? Maybe they can tie them both in together, and we can get it all with one shot every year. That's just me thinking out loud. I have not heard any talk about that. But y'all, keep your chins up. I really believe it's about over. And just know I love you all. Please watch the video that's popping up here now. It's mine and my wife's show from last night, Late Night with Walter and Amy. Over there, we don't talk about stimulus. We don't talk about politics, Bitcoin, investments, nothing like that. We just have a lot of crazy, crazy fun. And I would like for y'all to come watch it. If you've never seen it, please come watch it one time. I think you might like it, but if you don't, the beauty of it is you don't have to come back. But please come watch it one time. Hang out with us for about an hour. That's about how long we stay on. And y'all just know we will get through this. Just say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders. No matter who they are, whether you really like them or not, they need your prayers. Say a prayer for the people that's been hurt by COVID, the families that's been destroyed by COVID, the families that's been hurt and destroyed by the lack of action and the actions of our government. Please pray for the world. The whole world needs a healing. It's not just the United States. Everyone needs a healing. Y'all, I love you all. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave your thumbs up and leave your comments. Please come check us out tonight at 9 p.m. I think you might have a lot of fun. I love you then. Ciao.